Yes, be concerned, be very concerned in this breaking story about how far and fast Elon Musk is willing to go and push the limits of the law when the DOGE entity, Department of Government Efficiency, isn't even an official government agency. And in this breaking story, you will not believe what his people just tried to do last night. It is unbelievable, folks. And before I get to that in a few seconds, let's be reminded about how this whole Doge thing, setting aside the crypto coin part of Doge, how this whole Doge thing and the American government and Trump came to be. Take a real quick listen at this and then listen at Elon's last comment.
In the 1 week since becoming president-elect, Donald Trump is on a hiring spree.
Trump has also announced Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy will run a Department of Government Efficiency. Musk, whose companies have billions of dollars worth in government contracts, says all actions of the new department will be posted online. Congress has not created such an office, so it's unclear how it will be funded.
Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy head to Capitol Hill today to outline their vision for cutting trillions from the U.S. government.
Today, Donald Trump signed a document that says the DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, begins its work. This is a group that will have a 2-year mandate. It's going to be run by Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy. There's a bit of controversy around it because right off the bat, like literally a minute after Trump started office, the DOGE was sued by several organizations that say it lacks transparency. And what Musk has said is the DOGE will save $2 trillion from the annual budget. They've also said it's going to streamline government, it's going to cut jobs, and it's also going to make suggestions for how government just overall can be better run. His role in this commission is quite controversial because he has billions of dollars of contracts with NASA and other parts of the United States government.
And we're going to take DOGE to Mars.
Department of Defense for one. So the question that a lot of people have, critics of the DOGE have, is he going to be cutting places in the budget that where then he can swoop in and sign a contract for cheaper and make money for his own organization?
It is thanks to you that the future of civilization is assured.
Oh yeah, we're not only going to go to Mars, but Elon has saved human civilization. Right. I'll get to that comment in just a second, but before I do, you have to hear this breaking story of what Elon's people and the DOGE staff just tried to do. It is unbelievable. Take a listen. Breaking news at CNN. Senior USAID security officials put on leave after refusing Musk's DOGE access to agency systems. 2 top security officials at the U.S. Agency for International Development were put on administrative leave Saturday night after refusing to allow officials from Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency to access systems at the agency, even after DOGE personnel threatened to call law enforcement, multiple sources familiar told CNN. Personnel from the Musk-created office physically tried to access USAID headquarters in Washington, D.C. and were stopped. The DOGE personnel demanded to be let in and threatened to call U.S. Marshals to be allowed access, 2 of the sources said. 3 of the sources said DOGE personnel wanted to gain access to security systems and personnel files. 2 of those sources also said they wanted access to classified information. USAID Director of Security John Voorhees and his deputy are the latest officials who have been put on leave amid fears that the agency is being intentionally dismantled by the Trump administration. Rumors are swirling that President Donald Trump intends to sign an executive order to fold USAID into the U.S. State Department, a move the Democratic lawmakers say is illegal. USAID dispenses billions of dollars annually all over the world in an effort to alleviate poverty, treat diseases, and respond to famines and natural disasters. The agency's workforce totals more than 10,000 people, excluding contractors, with 2/3 of them overseas, according to the Congressional Research Service. USAID provided assistance to about 130 countries in fiscal year 2023. Around 60 senior USAID staff were put on leave last week on accusations of attempting to circumvent the executive order on foreign aid. Another senior official was put on leave for trying to reverse that move after finding no evidence of wrongdoing. One source said the entire USAID Public Affairs Office was put on leave and locked out of their systems. Unbelievable. We all know that Donald Trump is a wannabe mob boss dictator. And Elon Musk is no different. They basically want to rule the world with Bezos and Zuckerberg, although I think Elon and Trump are far more dangerous. And Elon is leading the way, not only with his infiltration into China his Starlink association with the Ukraine-Russia war, Putin, and Donald Trump, that is an access of evil on every single level. And when this man stands up and talks about Trump winning the election and that somehow the voters saved civilization, hey, Elon, I got an idea for you. If you really want to save civilization, you prick, I tell you what, how about you take all of your money and clean up the ocean? Instead of trying to go to Mars where no life exists, how about you go to the place where life is dying because of our pollution and lack of regulations and save the ocean, which will actually help save the bees and save civilization, you megalomaniac, narcissistic clown. And I mean that in the nicest way. Folks, breathe, stay frosty, but pay attention to what's going on. See you soon.